What if ma-turn off si crush? Pag ganun. Or what if magalit si partner if I bring it up?
Okay, crush, you're dating your crush. Sana ako din.
What's up, besties? Welcome back to Quarter Life Bliss Season 3.
This is your favorite finance podcast with your financial bestie Sarah and bestie Yani.
Welcome back to the podcast. Today's topic is very relevant kasi malapit na Valentine's Day, Sarah.
Actually, by the time we post it, it's Valentine's
Yeah.
Day. So siguro.
Yeah.
Hala.
So, pag-usapan natin to.
Yeah.
But before we start, kamusta ba? Ngayon lang ulit tayo nag-shoot eh.
Oh my, I'm doing good. How are you? If you guys are watching us on YouTube, mukha kami mga Koreana because of Yani's camera. You look so fresh and she's at my place right now. Medyo late nga lang siya.
Yeah, kaya medyo social yung background namin today. Pero yes, mukha kami
Fashionably
Koreana for this episode.
But I'm doing good. It's been a crazy 2022.
Oh yeah.
We launched Quarter Life Plus Season 3 that I'm your official co-host. I still don't know, ano ba kinain mo at ako yung ginusto mong
Hindi ko alam kung
co-host
kinayuma ako ni Sarah.
Kinayuma.
Nagayuma lang ako, guys. Mag-isa lang naman ako dito eh.
Hoy, nasa Pilipinas ka pa nang tinanong mo ako maging co-host. Pero hindi nga, swear, hanggang ngayon sinabi ko, ano ba to? Parang, ano nakita ni Yani sa akin?
Hindi ko din alam.
Ay, nako. Ay, ganun ah.
Joke lang. Joke lang. Pero yes, last week, nung Saturday lang pala, we launched Sarah as my co-host. High five, bestie.
High five.
So, besties, today's topic, very relevant for this month. And I think, kahit naman hindi ata Valentine's.
All year round. As
All
long
year round.
as...
But we had the idea of talking about this because magva-Valentine's nga. So, our topic for today is, who pays for the bill
Dun, dun,
in the relationship? Diba? Oh my God.
Pero it's such a fun topic to discuss because in the Philippines, tayo pag-usapan yun eh. Lalo na if you just met someone, di ba? Parang if you're a guy, gusto mo best foot forward, and if you're a girl, gusto mo, like, you don't want to seem so mukhang pera and all. I think no matter what gender you are, ayaw mo magmukhang pera by bringing up the money thing with your potential interests.
Yes, that's true. And ayaw mong i-bring up yung money kasi ayaw mo namang sabihin na nagpalibre lang.
Naranasan mo na ba yan?
Alam mo ba yung mga nakipag-date, tapos nagpalibre lang. Ayaw mo naman ng ganyan. I mean, sa start ng dating.
Okay, na-experience mo na yan.
Hindi.
Ako rin,
Pero-
I've never thought na naisip sa akin ng guy gusto lang si Sarah magpalibre. Like, it never occurred to me.
Never din naman sa akin.
But that happens. You've heard of it na may ganun. Or may kilala kong mga lalaki na ganun.
I don't know. Wala. Personally, wala. Pero, I was telling Sarah kanina, di ba? Meron akong nakadate. Meron kasing nadidate ng mga tao. Usually, pag girl and boy, usually, yung guy talaga, the guy pays for the bill for
Yeah.
the first date. Diba?
Yeah, usually.
But, ako, yung stand ko parate is, ayoko magpalibre. Parang, unless we're
I used to be like that. I kid you not.
My stand is, unless we're officially dating, then pay for my bill. But, if officially dating, like, we're tayo, ganyan. We're in a relationship. But
Grabe,
if
like,
not,
I feel like yung officially dating mo, kasi like as long as you're dating someone. I don't know, maybe because right now, my view on this is, unless you put a ring on it, I don't expect much from you. Unless you're my husband, I'm not gonna expect much from you because I'm gonna do my own thing. You do yours. If you can catch my attention,
okay.
congrats. Congrats. Joke, but okay, ikaw, going on, continuing your
So sa
story.
akin, my stand is always, I'll pay for myself. Don't pay for me. At least, yung mga going out, ganyan. But I always ask, when the guy pays, I always ask, uy, magkano yung share ko? Or half tayo, split tayo, send
Yeah.
me the bill. Or
Yeah.
I always take out my card or my cash, kung
Yeah.
ano man. Because for me,
It's
pantay
nothing.
tayo.
Yeah,
At saka,
exactly.
if we're friends, edi, I'll pay for me. Pay for you, diba?
Yeah.
Hindi porket lumabas tayo, sagot mo ko. Parang ganon.
Exactly,
But I
exactly.
think it's different when you're in a relationship na. And of course, most especially if you're married.
Yeah.
Diba? Kung magkasama na or living together, let's say living together, who pays for the bills?
Exactly. Because sometimes, okay, we acknowledge that some people don't believe in marriage. Like, especially in our generation, a lot of
Yeah.
people who are our age don't believe
But
in
living
getting
together.
married. But they live together.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, how would you know who pays for what? And I think the answer to there is very simple. You guys just really have to communicate. You have to talk about it. Pero yung tanong siguro yan is, how do you start or open that conversation?
Ooh, ang
Diba?
ganda nun. How do you start a conversation of who's gonna pay for the bills? Diba?
Feel ko wala lang talaga akong hiya. Kasi ako, I would bring it up casually. Ikaw, diba? Like, I
Yeah.
mean, maybe if you're dating each other for that long already, you can just bring it up casually. Like, babe, nakakaswerte. Like, oops, yung camera. Ayan. And be like, babe, okay, so we're gonna be living with each other. How are we gonna split the bills?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be weird about it.
Mm-hmm.
And even as the receiver, you don't have to be weird about it. Sagutin mo lang. Diba?
Right. Ako, pag-usapan muna natin yung culture sa Pilipinas. Yung culture sa Pilipinas is the father pays for the husband pays for everything.
Yeah.
Sa bahay.
Because we're a patriarchal country.
Yeah. But here in America, napansin ko sa lahat ng families na napuntahan ko, it's always half-half.
Yeah.
Half-half,
Double income.
like,
It's
yeah.
a two-income household.
Yeah.
Ganon,
So,
ganon.
hati tayo sa bill.
Yeah.
Hati tayo sa lahat ng babayaran. Diba?
Exactly.
Personally, wala pa naman ako dun sa stage na yun.
Mm.
Pero I would go for, splitting it.
Mhm.
Pero kung, alam mo yun, i-insist ng future husband ko na I'll pay for everything, okay, then I'll save my money. My money is my money.
Actually,
Your money is for our
no,
house.
for real though. May mga beliefs na ganun. Like, I think correct us if I'm wrong, but with the Muslim culture, Muslim religion, the men are really supposed to provide, and the
Yes.
women, if ever they're allowed to work or if ever they want to work, which I think in the 21st century belief of Muslimism. That's not the word, but 21st century Muslims, they of course let their wives work. Whatever money she earns is hers. The husband literally has no right over her money. Ganon.
Medyo ganyan yung stand ko.
May ganon sila. May ganon silang belief. So it's kind of like, at the end of the day, if all of these other people or religions or cultures, they have their own beliefs when it comes to finances, why can't you as a couple just set that standard as well for yourselves? Kasi, no two people are the same, no two couples are the same. You guys might have a different approach on your finances.
Yeah, and you know what? Tama si Sarah. You just have to communicate about it. You just have to, sit down and talk about it. So, who pays for this?
May tanong ako.
Sige,
Siguro,
sige.
maisip nila, what if ma-turn off si crush? Pag ganun. Or what if magalit si partner if I bring it up?
Okay, crush, you're dating your crush. Sana ako din.
Alam mo, if
Okay,
ma-turn
wait,
off si crush,
Ha?
not for you. Not for
Bakit?
you si crush. Pag ganon.
Pag ganon?
Like, because if you're that type of person who wants to be able to talk about money freely,
Oh, yeah.
diba? Bakit at matuturn off na sa'yo si crush? Oh, sad reality, your crush might not be meant for you. Ganon.
Correct. Just because he's your crush or she's your crush, tapos pag pinag-usapan nyo, pero parang what to turn
Off
off.
siya.
No,
Baka hindi yun yung person for you.
not for me. Oh my gosh. Hindi.
Red flag na daw.
Red flag. To me, pag-usapan agad. Ako very clear naman ako na when I go out with guys, parang like kasi sabi na I'll pay for my own. Like, pipila ko sarili ko kung bibili ako ng Starbucks. Sponsored by Starbucks.
Yung tipo, yeah, I get what you mean. I get
I'll
what you
pay
mean.
for my own. Like, ikaw, hindi, sige, lagay ko na yung, ano yung sa'yo? No, I can pay for my own.
Exactly.
Ganyan. Kasi for me, it's the guilt. I don't wanna have the guilt of, my gosh, alam mo yung parang guilt na,
bestie, don't think like that.
nilibre
Don't think
niya
like that.
ako, so dapat we go out
Ako
pa.
masasabi sa'yo, don't think like that. Don't think like that. As your gal, boy, girl, whatever you are, don't think like that. Don't think it's because of the guilt. Sa akin, personally, I'd pay for myself. You wanna know why? because I can afford it. Like, I can buy it
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
And nasa guy na yon, if, sige, kasi sometimes napapansin ko to. Okay, wait, kwento na lang tayo. Chika time na to. So, there was this one time, ano na lang to, example na lang to. We were at Starbucks, as nag-line up ako para pumila ng coffee. Tapos, syempre, katabi ko yung guy. Tapos, when I was buying it, I took out my card na. Because I was buying my own
Yeah,
coffee. He
yeah.
said, no, ako na bahala. Ganun siya. Tapos, sabi ko, are you sure? Tapos, niya, yeah, ako na bahala. And of course, I'm grateful and everything. But for me, I see that as him just trying to want to impress me or be a gentleman. And para sa akin, let him!
Let him.
Let him try to impress you! Bahala siya! Joke lang. Pero grateful naman ako. But you get me? Like, it's weird for you, not weird, it's been tinuro to sa akin eh. Parang na-embed siya sa utak natin as children. Lalo na dahil sa culture natin sa Pilipinas na matuto kang mahiya pag binigyan ka ng something.
Oh, belief.
Yeah, but then it was only recently when I immigrated here that you just need to learn how to be grateful if someone does something for you. Like,
Accept.
yeah, just
Be in a
accept.
receiving mode. Yeah.
Accept, but also know how to pay it forward.
Yeah.
Diba? Like, parang kasi dito din uso sa States is, okay, nilibre niya ako for this. Next time, parang, I treat him naman for this. Or like, I'm gonna listen to something that I heard he liked, tapos surprise ko siya. Parang ganon. So,
Okay.
it's like, pay it forward. Kasi, alam na din naman ni Kai na kumikita naman siya.
Yeah.
I know she can afford
Yeah.
this, but I want to make her libre because I want to impress her. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
Like, guys, the ball is in
Na-
your court.
Now that I think about it, actually, before, that was my belief na, shucks, pag nalibre ako nito, kailangan lumabas ulit kami. Ganon.
Oo.
Parang may guilt with me. But now, iniisip ko kasi mga recent dates ko, na parang, no, I just pay for it because I have money. Walang belief, guys. I just pay for it because I have the money to pay
Exactly.
for my own coffee or my own food.
Oo.
You know, unless they insist.
Oo.
But meron pa nga akong meron pa rin akong na-date na parang, sabi ko, split namin yung bill. Like, split namin yung gas, yung toll. And then he actually asked me for, he said, okay, sige, parang 1K na lang, or ganyan. Or we went on a, I am not sure, 3-day
Ikaw ba?
trip
Do you
or
get turned off pag ginaganon ka or
No.
something? No. Like, you
No.
think nothing
For
of it,
me,
right?
walang
Parang-
block yung guy when it
Okay
comes
lang.
to money.
Yeah.
Wala siyang block when it comes to asking na sige, bayaran mo ko.
Yeah, because it goes both ways to the boys who are listening to this. Like, if she asked, then just give her a plain answer. Kasi the thing is, I think the main point of this is
I
dating.
think kung saan ka comfortable. If you're
Yeah.
comfortable of paying for your own bill, for paying for your own food, or if you're comfortable to split it, then go for it.
Yeah, go for it. If
Like, kung ano man yun. Diba?
Yeah, exactly. I think the main point that we're trying to say is if you're a girl, wag kang mahiya. You could offer if you really want to.
Yeah.
Pero wag ka din naman ma-turn off pag sinabi ni Guy, sige, 1,000 na lang, tapos mata-turn off ka. Yung parang tinetest mo si Guy, unfair din naman yun kay Guy.
Oo nga.
If you do that.
Oo nga, tama. Wag mo na itest.
Huwag mo nang itest.
Mag-offer ka kung kaya mo magbayad.
Yeah. But,
Mag-offer ka if you wanna pay.
Yeah,
If
and-
you're comfortable of paying. If you're okay. And if you're not gonna have judgments
exactly.
towards the guy or
Exactly.
towards the person you're dating.
Exactly.
Same with the girl, same with the receiving end. If for example, no, yung nakadate mo, sinabihan ka na, uy, let's just split the bill. Diba? In a way na asking you, kasi siya yung nagbayad. For example, ako yung nagbayad. Tapos tinanong kita, uy, Sarah, let's split the bill.
Oo.
Huwag ka rin ma-offend.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Kasi,
hello,
but
lumabas ka, kumain
At
ka.
saka, babe, here's the thing. If you guys are firstly dating naman, it could be just a friendly date naman, diba? Parang you can say,
Exactly.
okay, let's split it. But, nasa sayo din naman yan. If, like, medyo na-turn off ako, and that's fine. If na-turn off ka, it's okay.
Yeah.
Kasi, for you, you know na you want to be with someone who would want to take care of you more financially siguro in the future or mas gustong. Kasi, di ba, may mga ganun naman talaga, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Kasi kanya-kanyang type yan eh. At the end
Pero,
of the day.
yeah, pwede kang ma-turn off, pero pwede rin ma-offend ka or not. But the point is, don't use it as a basis of your future with this person.
Exactly.
Because
Amen.
yung ibang tao,
Amen.
iniisip nila, like for example, oh my gosh, di ako nilibre ng first date. So, ano to, pag parang ayoko siya maging
Like, completely
long
off na.
Oo,
Ganon.
parang, hello guys, as a person who, have, who has, ano tawag dito, parang background, history in dating, hindi naman parating yung guy yung manlilibre.
Oo,
Or yung
that's
ka-relationship mo yung manlilibre, or kung ikaw yung guy, or kung ikaw yung laging nanlilibre, ikaw yung mas kumikita ng mas malaki, ikaw yung laging manlilibre. It really depends. It really
Yeah.
depends. So it won't, parang one date won't define what's gonna happen in terms of your finances in the
Exactly.
relationship. That's why
Exactly.
it's important to talk about it.
Exactly.
That's why it's important to communicate. And when ito yung tanong ko sa'yo, Sarah. Bestie.
Yes, bestie.
When do you start communicating? Ano yung point sa relationship na, okay, pag-usapan na natin tong pera?
This is a personal thing for me, But ako kasi, I'd let the guy go after me. Hindi ako nangahabol ng lalaki. Sorry,
Okay.
bestie. Like, I just
Hindi
really
naman
don't.
dapat talaga.
Like,
Oo.
kung gusto niya akong i-date, like, okay, like, ask me out and I'll tell you if I'm free on that day. I honestly just discuss it with him if I think it's getting a bit more serious. And by that time, I think I'd be comfortable enough to talk with the guy to say na, okay, ganyan, ganyan. Thank you for always making me libre, ganyan, ganyan. Tapos, minsan kasi nagiging natural na siya na usapan. Kasi I think yun naman when it comes to paying and all that stuff, I think it only really gets deeper if it's like pag long-term relationship na din or pag mag-asawa at mag-asawa na.
Or living together.
Or living, or
Yeah.
magka-live-in. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the term I'm looking for. Or magka-live-in. But usually, kasi pag boyfriend and girlfriend, I think lang I think. Wala nang experience.
Iniisip ko Iniisip ko yung experience ko. Ang layo ng iniisip ko,
Kasi
guys.
iniisip ko dati nung may boyfriend ako, parang, kanya-kanya. Like,
Ako din
kanya-kanya
iniisip ko
everyone.
bigla eh.
Like, kung gusto niya ako libre, minsan nililibre niya ako. Pero like, so far naman, I would live with my parents naman eh. Kaya hindi ko naisip yun.
Yeah. Ako nga iniisip ko eh. Kasi bata ko pa eh with my previous relationships eh.
Pero
Hindi ko
wala.
maisip. Pero I know I'm paying for my own Uber.
Yeah. I know I
pay
can pay
my-
for myself.
I know I can pay for myself ever since. Unless sabihin talaga ng guy, okay, date tayo, my treat. Alam mo yun? Kasi minsan nag-date naman, pwedeng ako yung magbayad eh. Ako nga yung as relationship.
Diba, hindi, wait, may isa ding instance ba, pag if someone would ask you out on a date, parang sasabihin mo, wala akong pera. Like, I can't date.
Yeah.
Minsan sasabihin ko din
Pwede.
yun.
Why not?
Right? Like, I don't have money to date. And then minsan si guy magsasabi, ako manilibre sa'yo. Parang ganun na siya. And it's like, okay. Thank you.
O hindi, pwede mo naman sabihin, may nag-ask sa'yo na guy, uy, are you free this weekend, for example? Let's go on a date, let's watch a movie. Para lang ma-clear mo, yung mga pasimple is siguro pwede man sabihin na.
Oh, yeah. It's a
Ayoko
pasimple
gumastos
move.
eh.
Oo.
O kaya, wala na akong budget for this month eh. And it's okay to be honest, you know?
Yeah.
It's okay, like if you really don't have budget anymore for the month, for
Another
your month,
topic in
fun
the future.
allowance, your fun allowance, then sabihin mo, wala na akong budget for this month.
Exactly.
Maybe next month.
Yeah. Maybe
And then
next month.
if the person asking you opens na, then sige, my treat. Then it's clear. Diba nga pa simpleng ganong hint. You'll know. Especially kung budgeted ka, tapos ayaw mong gumastos.
Exactly.
Diba? Nothing wrong around being honest. For me.
Exactly.
Basta you communicate it well. Kasi mamaya pagdating pala doon, KKB.
Mm-mm.
Ako, mahilig ako magtanong, KKB ba?
So in a way, you manage your expectations.
Yeah.
Right, bestie? You
yeah.
manage your expectations.
Yeah, manage your expectations by speaking up. By being honest on your situation. And I think, for example, today, bumili ako ng coffee. Sabi ko, gusto mo ng coffee? Sabi ko kay Sarah. Tapos sabi niya, I'll pay for it. Alam mo yun, you can offer eh.
Yeah.
You can offer to say na, kunwari, may nag-SM mag-date. Okay, sige, I'll pay for my own. Alam mo yun, you can just say it. Wala namang masama doon.
Pero, okay, like, just
I
we
think
can also
naiinis yung mga
touch
tao kasi yung expectations nila hindi na ma-match.
Exactly.
Wherein, ang tanong dyan, pagka hindi na match yung expectation mo, did you communicate what you want? Diba? Did you communicate what you want or you just expected and you think it's a K-drama scene or a
Yeah.
movie scene that, alam mo yan?
And if they, the thing is, did you communicate what you want? And the thing is, how did the other person react when you wanted to communicate? Because, like we mentioned earlier in the episode, that
Uy, I love that.
sometimes you have to take it as a red flag if they don't communicate well. Kahit si Justin Bieber ba
Correct.
yan? Or, like,
Si
Jack,
Nick
hindi ko crush,
Jonas.
hindi ko crush si Justin
Si Nick
Bieber. Hindi ko
Jonas.
na ko,
Ano ka ba? Si
kahit
Jimin na lang,
Jimin pa
by the
yan.
way. Get
Oh
well
my
soon,
gosh.
Jimin.
Get well soon, Jimin. I love you. Kahit si, hindi, joke, sorry. Feel ko pag si Jimin, hindi mo rin mag-budget.
Hindi, pag si Jimin, si Jimin sobrang yaman eh. Siya naman yung libre sa atin.
Ayun, no, seryoso.
I got my black card here. Ako na bahala.
I know, oh my god. A girl can dream. Hindi, very seriously, if crush can't communicate well, alam mo, like, you can put some pride in yourself, gal, boy. Like, if ayaw ni girl or ni guy makipag-usap sa'yo na maayos, you deserve
That's on
better.
them.
You deserve better. That's on them.
Yeah, you deserve better. Or, kasi yung iba walang awareness eh.
Sino?
Walang awareness yung ibang tao. Di sila aware na, kunwari, for them, wala silang money block when it comes to asking money from people. So, to them, it's normal. It's normal lang to ask for, yung bill mo, split mo, or sige, pag-usapan natin. Ayoko pag-usapan yan. For example, ganun. Wala silang awareness in a way na, for them, it's normal. But for you, normal din pag-usapan pera. Sa kanya, hindi normal pag-usapan pera. Alam mo yun? You can just communicate it.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be
Set the
aggressive.
expectations together.
Exactly.
Set the expectations together kasi kapag ikaw lang in your mind, gumagawa ka ng scene dyan, tapos hindi niya binayaran, tapos nainis ka na kay crush. Diba? Tapos, meanwhile, kapag ka binayaran naman ni crush, tapos yung expectation mo, wala. Kunwari, no, wala akong in-expect na, I can pay for my own bill. Tapos binayaran ni crush, sige na nga.
Sige na nga.
Sige, I will accept the money.
Pero
Thank
hindi
you so
naman
much.
yung OA na, like, dahil nilibre ka lang ng isang beses.
Oo.
Mag-boyfriend, girlfriend na kayo.
Oo.
Guys, okay, the main point of
Mayaman
this,
lang si crush, char.
the main point of this episode is, who pays for the bill? It really depends. Yung accountancy, lumalabas yung pagka-accountancy
Sige, as an accountancy
It
major.
depends on what the rapport is between you and your crush or you and that person. It's the number one word that we've been using here is communicate. You really need to learn how to communicate with each other. And it doesn't have to be nakakahiya. It doesn't have to be sobrang deal breaker. Kasi that's what dating is about, right? You get to know someone and you see if it's a fit. And if it's not a fit, it's okay to say, hey, I don't think it's gonna work out.
Yeah. And thanks for mentioning deal breaker. You know why? Because I think one of the main causes of annulment and divorce is money problem.
Yeah.
As in money problem. So if
Yeah.
in the onset, hindi nyo maayos, hindi nyo mapag-usapan even before you get married, baka it might ripple to a bigger problem down the marriage. Alam mo yun? I'm not sure what's your experience around splitting bill. Pero I've heard, ako kasi I grew up with a single mom. Pero I've heard, merong mga families, for example, dad pays for everything in the household, including school. And then the mom will pay for all the trips. Parang ako bahala sa lahat ng trips nating family. Lagi natin ka-travel. Yung mga ganyan.
Ako yung
Ako
fun
yung
money.
fun. So if you're gonna shop,
I know
clothes,
about
ako na
that.
yan. Everything si dad. Ganyan.
Yeah.
Meron naman,
Meron
meron
naman
naman half.
husbands who really provide for everything and the mom is like
The
literally
budgeting.
the budgeting.
Yeah.
Like,
May ganun din.
I
Lolo
know
ko,
husbands who
lola
give
ko.
all of the money to the wives, and
Yeah.
the wives are the ones responsible on who gets to buy this,
Yeah.
how much is paid for the bills. Ganon. Like, and it's the same theme. They communicate.
Yeah,
They talk.
yeah. Or yung iba naman, housewife or house husband.
And that's fine.
Mm-mm.
Notice how we mentioned house husband as well.
Yeah.
Hashtag equality.
Equality. Hindi, kanya-kanya, di ba? I mean, before my parents separated, ganon, yung mom ko yung hustler, nag-work, she provides for everyone and everything in the house. And then yung dad ko yung nasa bahay lang, parang ganon.
Yeah.
Siya yung mas nagbabantay. Ganun.
Yeah.
So, alam mo yun, feeling ko it's really about communication. Communicating,
Exactly.
wait, kaya mo ba mag-work? How much are you earning?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, another topic.
What
Opening
topic is-
up, kung how much are you earning? Is it
Oh,
na,
with someone. Yeah. You know, that's another topic that I
Yeah.
saw on Twitter that you should be able to tell the people you work with how much you earn. Kasi daw it.
And
Anyway,
dapat ba
that's a
in-open
different.
sa family? Sige,
And even with the
next
family.
topic.
Oh.
Pero yun, to me, it's to each his own, pero kailangan mapag-usapan.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, it's really just communication.
Yeah, and I think that's the number one mission that we have for our podcast. For people to have such a mature conversation
Yes.
around money that it doesn't make them feel uneasy.
Yes.
Alam mo yun?
Guilty, yeah.
That word, guilty, exactly.
Or there's a
Yung
shame.
classic example is, sila na yung may utang, ikaw pa yung nahihiya
Oh my
manghingi
God.
ng utang sa kanila. Yung tipong ganon, yung ganong
Yes,
tema
I
sa
know.
Pilipinas. Na tema.
Oo.
Pinoy na Pinoy.
Yes, ganun ng mga Pilipino, di ba? Gumawa pa ako ng TikTok doon kanina. Papakita ko sa'yo.
Sige.
Yung ikaw na yung inutangan, tapos ikaw pa yung masama.
Oo.
Pagka naningil ka.
Or like, as an influencer, when you ask for your
Oh
DM,
my gosh.
follow up po ng DM.
Nakakahiya naman. Wala silang emoji.
That's why I
Galit
love my
sila.
manager.
Yes. Thanks so much for doing the
I
dirty
swear.
work.
I swear. No. I mean, like, sidetrack lang. Even like as, I guess, a public person, to have a manager who do that for you so that you could just focus on creating content. You guys should have it. You guys should have a manager. So yeah. Anyway.
Yun. So, anong last words mo for people who are struggling to, I don't know, open that conversation?
Just do it. Joke lang. Just do it. Like, kasi I think, win-win situation. Kung weird si crush about it and very violent about it,
Crush
then
talaga. Hindi ba
you
yung si boyfriend, si
dodge
girlfriend?
the bullet. Iniisip ko talaga crush eh. Hindi, iniisip ko crush kasi usually when you start dating pala, doon ka nahihiya to bring it up.
Tama.
Kaya sinasabi ko talaga si crush. At saka, syempre naman, crush mo naman siguro yung asawa at boyfriend mo, di ba? Or girlfriend mo.
Wala ako nun eh. So, next question.
But anyway, sige, honestly, yeah, just do it. Be mature about it and
Be mature.
don't be hostile with regards to it. Because I know how some people can be very hostile about money and like just be very, like, alam mo yun?
Yeah.
Oh, talaga.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ako naman, on a finance coach point of view, I would say list down what you can. List down what you can cover. List down what you can pay for.
Mhm.
Be honest. If you're dating, list down, okay, this is how much money I have for date
Dating.
nights. For the whole month. Like, this is our money. So, if you plan to watch Spider-Man, schedule natin. Kasi eto lang, hanggang isang movie lang kaya ko. Tapos dalawang date night lang. Alam mo yun, you just be honest. Like, tignan mo yung tracker mo. How much can you actually spend? Kasi mamaya sabi niya, sige, half tayo. Hindi naman pala afford. Siya malaki kinikita, ikaw maliit. For example, or ikaw malaki, siya maliit, tapos mag-half kayo, hindi naman fair.
Hindi kaya.
Diba? Or siya marami siyang dependents and all. So, I think it's more of looking at your numbers and being honest. Sige, I remember na nga, ganun nga pala ako sa previous relationship ko. Okay, I can only do this much amount of date. Kasi this is my only budget for it. Kasi,
I feel so spoiled.
Employee ako nun. So, ako kasi, I don't, yun nga, again, I medyo before, I feel bad kapag tinitreat ako. Lalo na I know I'm earning more. May ganun ako.
Ayoko na magkwento sa akin.
Before. Pero ngayon, hindi na. Yung mga sige, anyway, di ko na ikukwento. Pero yun na nga. So, I think it's more of running down your numbers.
Yeah.
So, you know how much you can, Kasi alam mo, yung ate ko, sobrang open nila sa money ng, future husband niya. Future husband. In-announce ko din, future husband. Pero yung jowa niya, they really talk about, as in may budget yung jowa for pag nagkaroon siya ng PMS, yung dysmenorrhea budget niya, meron siya gano'n.
So sweet!
Monthly dysmenorrhea budget ni Pat. So, parang alam ni Pat, yung sister ko, na may budget for her, na pag sumakit yung niya, kailangan, gusto niya kumain ng something, ng sweets, gano'n. Kasi di ba PMS, you crave?
Yeah.
So, may budget si boyfriend for that. So, sabi niya, pwede bang yung budget ko ngayon, you buy me, for example, ice cream?
Yeah.
So sabihin, okay, so may budget talaga si guy for that. So alam mo yun, parang setting the budget,
Yeah.
looking at your money talaga. Kasi iba-iba tayo, pwedeng mas marami kang expenses, ako hindi, etc. And just being honest around it. Especially if you're officially dating.
Yeah, especially if
Parang yung expectation, ano ba to? Hindi ako pinupuntahan parati ni jowa. Yun pala, wala siyang panggas, guys. Ano ba? Wala siyang pamasahe.
I feel so bad now. I feel so
Sige,
spoiled.
bakit?
Hindi kasi ako talaga bahala ka, ligawan mo ako. Ganun talaga.
Oo nga. Pag
Like,
officially dating na.
Pag official, pag ganyan, pag boyfriend.
Siyempre,
attorney.
alam mo, pag naniligaw, ito talaga, to be honest, pag naniligaw, hindi mo na ako naniniwala sa mga,
Hati-hati.
hindi ako naniniwala sa mga, nila,
Sa how much money they spend on you.
oo.
Yeah. Kasi sa akin parang,
Of course, they show
Okay.
the nice side.
yeah, like, okay, spend
Of course,
how
they
much.
wanna impress you.
Exactly. They want to impress you to get
And
you.
let them.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so
Let
happy.
them impress you.
At least we have that same mentality for the both of
But
us.
if it gets serious, like,
to talk about it. Be fair naman,
especially
sis.
especially if you see this or like growing with this person long term. Kasi at least even before you get married, even before you start to live together, na pa-practice nyo na. So when you start to live together, hindi na siya adjustment na, uy, hati ba tayo? Uy, alam mo yung awkward na,
The awkwardness.
tapos ikaw na yung naghihirap kasi bayad ka
That's
ng
basically
bayad.
what you want to eliminate. The awkwardness.
Correct.
Very good. Very good. Okay. We see eye to eye naman pala.
Oo, I love that. Yun.
Imagine ko si Jimmy ng boyfriend.
Inisip ko nga rin eh. Pero kasi may black card sila.
Oo, may black card sila. Like,
So,
unlimited. Yeah.
Oo, di ba? Nakita mo ba yung nasa, nagve-vendo machine si JK, tapos black card gamit niya?
Grabe.
Hindi siya makakuha sa vendo.
O yung gofo ni...
Kasi
Okay,
naman
wait.
black
Baka
card.
na-sidetrack na naman tayo. Anyways, guys. So, that's the end of our episode.
Yeah. So, in short, ang bottom line nito, just communicate, List down your money and communicate what you can't cover.
Rinisip pa ako.
Hindi, sasabihin ko, alam ko yung closing ko na. Alam ko na yung
Ano
closing
yung closing
ko.
mo?
So, this Valentine,
So,
yan.
this Valentine.
Make sure to set the right expectation. Yan. Usually, pag si guy naman yung, or kung sino yung nag-reserve, siya naman yung magbabayad.
Yeah.
Diba? So,
Dapat
siya yung
naman.
nag-reserve. Sabihin mo lang na, are we splitting? Offer ka lang. Mag-offer ka lang. Huwag ka naman girl. O kaya guy, huwag ka naman na
Or
mag-offer.
like, kung alam mo na, kung ayaw mo gumastos, don't offer. Just,
Yun din. But set the right.
bahala ka.
But basta ready mo lang din yung money.
Yeah.
Para sure.
Yeah. I
Diba?
think at the end of the day, if you're dating, just, be real, be yourself, because you wouldn't want them to be with you pretending to be someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, down the line, that's gonna hurt you. That's gonna hurt the relationship, and you two would have wasted so much time on each other when someone else is much more perfect for you. And when it comes to who pays for the bills, finances in the relationship, communicate.
Yeah.
Communicate.
I wanna add to that. Wait lang. Yung sinabi mo na just be real. Kasi mamaya naman, niligawan mo. Tapos, parati kayo sa fine dining. Hindi naman, tapos you end up broke. Yung credit
Oh my
card mo,
gosh.
nag-pile up na.
Yeah.
And then, sinet mo na expectation ng tao na that's the kind of lifestyle na ibibigay mo. Parang, to me, alam mo, being true to yourself also means being true to your finances.
Yeah.
In a way that, you're not overspending to show off.
Yeah.
You're not pretending that you can afford things just to
Exactly.
impress people.
I love that.
Diba?
That.
Parang, be honest, being true to, kung what you can afford is fishball, pero
Why
you won't
not?
end up na may credit card bill na hindi mo kayang bayaran.
Make it fun.
Why not?
Exactly.
Be
Make it fun.
creative, diba?
Oo.
And set the expectation. I remember, I think gusto ko yung story ni Chris Uy tsaka ni Slater Young. Na si Slater, di ba sabi niya, ako, parang high maintenance si Chris.
Oh, wait. Ito yung
Dinala niya sa
Sky Podcast. Okay, go.
Dinala niya sa parang stopover sa Cebu, na parang karinderya, dinala niya si Chris. Sabi niya, kung kaya ni Chris dito, then maybe she's the girl for me. Kasi nga, anong tawag dito, kung high maintenance, naman is later na high maintenance yung
Mahirap din yan. And
Pero,
kasi nga guys, girls, like, we're all about the quality here.
yeah,
Okay?
so set the right expectation, to be
tama.
honest, diba?
Uh,
Mas gusto mo yung honest kaysa yung nag-show off tapos wala naman. Yun. So this Valentine's, I hope you guys have the best time and alam mo yun,
sana hindi kayo mag-break.
sana
Sana
ma-open
hindi
yung
kayo
topic ng finance sa table. Ayun. Hindi sila magbe-break dahil Valentine's.
Send nyo to sa partner nyo so that you can open
Yeah.
conversation
Ito yung hint.
starter.
Yeah, conversation starter. Have you listened to the podcast about who pays for the bills? Conversation starter. Kami na yung hint ninyo. Send nyo na to.
Alright, you guys. I think that about wraps it up.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank you for listening and see you on the next episode.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us for another episode of Quarter Life Bliss.
Let us know your thoughts by joining our community at facebook.com/group/quarterlifeless podcast and following us over at Quarter Life Bliss podcast on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
And that's it. Anything else to say, bestie?
Find your bliss and money will follow.
Yawn.